The third edition of the Summer School on Workplace Management was focused on co-working spaces, a joint venture between Department of Architecture, Built Environment and Construction Engineering and Department of Architecture and Urban Studies at Politecnico di Milano, enabled a full partnership between the Real Estate Center of the Department of Architecture, Built Environment and Construction Engineering and the European Cost Action, the Geography of New Working Spaces and Impact on the Periphery. This cost action shared its latest research findings on new working spaces to enrich the training activities included in the Summer School on Workplace Management 2020. The participants in the summer school engaged in an exercise proposed by Vodafone. We assumed that this telecommunication company needed a radical reorganization of its office spaces in the Milan headquarters, considering a new flexible working arrangements. In order to create an ecosystem of spaces, the participants examined the opportunities offered by different co-working spaces in Milan that would potentially host Vodafone's employees in the future. Our participants were collaboratively in groups, assisted by the members of the cost action to analyze factors such as location in different neighborhoods, common values, good support for Vodafone's way of working, accessibility for the employees and the services provided by the co-working spaces. Didactic lectures supported the analysis. Several international scholars from the Cost Action Network gave presentations on different topics such as the typologies and effects of new working spaces. Ilaria Mariotti, Mina Cavan and Stefano Fiorentino talked about co-working typologies with a focus on the cases of Milan, Rome and London. Carolina Pacchi explained the effects of co-working spaces in the urban context, and Mina Di Marino introduced the implications of the COVID-19 pandemic in the application of multi-location working patterns. Pavel Bednar and Petr Dovovsky addressed the co-working phenomena in the context of creative industries, expanding in small towns, and presented the results of the interviews with co-workers in a university-run co-working space. Anita Fuzzi and Tamas Berkey shared their studies and practical experiences about the services required to support workers and users of co-working spaces. Virtual tours guided the participants to visit inspirational co-working spaces. Daily meetings with tutors helped the groups to conduct their research and analysis, and hence to develop a proposal for a possible partnership between Vodafone and different co-working spaces in Milan. The output was a framework for understanding the possible benefits that the company can gain by making use of the new working spaces in the city. Do you want to know more about new spaces for work, in particular co-working spaces? Have a look at the Cost Action CA 18214 website. Here you can find an overview of the project and the main objectives of this action. You can also find the details about the participating institutions' members. You can follow our activities, including the new training schools. You can get updates on the progress of our work by exploring the advancements of the 4 working groups and the page dedicated to the deliverables. And finally, the news section offers all the upcoming events that we organize and attend, as well as the past activities. So, if you're interested in this project and our activities, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. Keep in touch.